Hola, bienvenidas y bienvenidos a la lección número 8 de español. Como cada día, voy a recordaros qué es lo que necesitamos para hacer la clase. Necesitamos una libreta, un boli de color negro o verde o azul, necesitamos un lápiz, una goma y un ordenador, una tablet o un móvil. Y como siempre, manejar la página web Hablas Español. Comenzamos. Esto es lo que vamos a trabajar hoy. I can ask and tell the time. But we will also be revising different things like la fecha, el tiempo, las rutinas en la clase de español. I will tell you what this is. Los números del 1 al 50. Y además trabajaremos sobre la hora, las letras ñ, los colores y dibujaremos un reloj. Vamos allá. Vamos a comenzar por las rutinas en español. Una cosa nueva, a new thing that I've uploaded in the Google site is this thing about las rutinas. It takes a little bit of time to upload because it's got lots of different things, but it should help you to do your rutinas. When I say rutinas, it's like writing the date and writing about the weather, all these things. So, this is starting now. This is the end, so it's going to start now. So this is the first, it's like a video. So hola, bienvenidas y bienvenidos a la clase de español. And you've got videos that you can also use for watching. ¿Qué día es hoy? ¿Qué número del día es hoy? Okay, so this is like interactive. ¿En qué mes estamos? So you've got the months here, the videos and the months. ¿Qué tiempo hace hoy? Hace sol, está nublado, llueve, hace frío, hace calor. And you've got the video. ¿En qué estación estamos? Which means what season are we in? And there is a video here. ¿Cómo te sientes hoy? How do you feel today? ¿Contento? ¿Triste? ¿Enfadado? Ten un buen día. Have a lovely day. And that's it. It goes a bit quickly. I'm realizing now, so I might change it and make it a bit slowly. Maybe instead of 5 seconds, I will pass the slides every 8 or 10 seconds, so you have time to watch it and to click on the videos as well. Okay, so this is a new thing in the Google site for routines, for las rutinas en clase de español. We also have something that is not that new. It is quite new, but not that new. And it's, remember, the calendario semanal. And here you've got videos to watch. So you can watch videos every day. Okay? So if you click in here, you should be getting different videos. Okay? Like if you go into here, you should be getting Ricitos de Oro. Or if you go in here, it's probably yoga for Sundays. Or if you click in here, La venganza de la trenza. So that's a story, okay? Okay, so for me today is Viernes 12. So if we have time, we will watch this story. If we don't, you can watch it at home, okay? So yeah, that's in terms of our Google site. Here, we've got, as I always tell you, the lessons. And remember, for years 3 and 4, you should go, if you just go over this without clicking, you will have this. Now, if you want to access the lessons, because I still get some emails from some of you asking me how to access, you need to click here on the boxed arrow, okay? And then you can see all the lessons. Today we are in lesson 8, which is this one. And I've got different things here ready for you. All right. It takes a little bit of time. I'm sorry, it's a bit slow. So you've got here the presentation. We don't have the video yet because we are making the video now, but I will upload the video as soon as I have it. Then I will be showing you what these buttons mean. Okay. So as every day, let's start. we need to write the date and we need to write about the weather. Okay, so that's the first thing that we need to do. So, as I always say, you've got here the days of the week, los días de la semana y los meses del año. Now I want you to write down what day of the week you need for writing the date and what month of the year. ¿Qué día de la semana necesitamos y qué mes del año? Okay? If you need time, you can always pause the video. Okay? So that's in terms of writing the date. Pause the video if you need to. And here we've got the weather. So we've got hoy hace sol, hoy está nublado, hoy está lloviendo, plus hoy hace frío, hoy hace calor. So as I always say, please pause the video to write down what you need and come back when you finish. All right, so I'm going to write my fecha today, and as I always tell you, I usually record the videos before you watch them, obviously. So for me today, I'm going to choose my 36 y color rojo. For me today is viernes 12 de junio. I'm not going to use de for you because I use this format for the older ones. 12 junio 2020. Okay? Hoy es viernes 12 de junio de 2020. Now, ¿qué tiempo hace hoy? So for me today, it's not very nice, the weather. For me today, es hoy. I want to use it in red. Está nublado y hace frío. So that's my weather, okay? Hoy está nublado y hace frío. No mucho, mucho frío, pero un poco frío. Okay? So that's my fecha, that's el tiempo. And now the challenging question is, ¿qué hora es hoy? Remember, we were learning how to ask about the time and how to tell the time. And we had learned to say like hours or clock, like 5 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 7 o'clock. We will be learning more, but from the moment, that's fine. So, how do we ask about the weather? Sorry, about the time. ¿Qué hora es? ¿Qué hora es? ¿Qué hora es? So, if I want to say that it is 1 o'clock, that's the different one. I would be saying es la una en punto, okay? Pero if I want to say something else, las dos, las tres, las cuatro, then I need to use son. So remember, this es la una en punto, it's 1 o'clock, is the one that is different. So I'm going to make it in a different color. But for the rest, we always use the format son las, whatever, en punto. Okay? So let's pretend, because now it's 10:20 for me, but let's pretend it's any hour o'clock, en punto. So I'm going to say, because that's what we know how to say at the moment, son las 10 en punto. Okay? Son las 10 en punto. And you do the same. Just have a look at the time. Have a look at your clock or watch and just make it en punto, okay? So, son las 10 en punto. Now, I'm going to read this, and as I always say, you listen to me, and when I finish, you pause it, and you repeat what I've said, or you read yours. So, fecha, viernes, 12 junio 2020. ¿Qué tiempo hace hoy? Hoy está nublado y hace frío. ¿Qué hora es? Es la una en punto. O son las 10 en punto. Just to remind you, J, junio, remember? Hace, silent letter. Hoy, silent letter. Hoy, silent letter, está nublado y hace, again, frío. ¿Qué hora? Sí, again, there is a silent letter here. ¿Qué hora es? Okay, just revising things that we already know. So, okay, now we've got here números del 1 al 59 because now we can count up to 59. Okay, so we've got here números del 1 al 20 and then números de 10 en 10, 10, 20, remember 20, A, E, I, O, U, so E is always E, I is always I, and they never change. So we don't say 20, we say 20, as we say 10. We don't say the 8th or 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay? So this is how much we know already, up to 59. I know some of you know even more, but let's go slowly and we will be adding more numbers within the days, okay? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so now this is what we are going to be doing. Every day I ask you to do different things with numbers. For today, I would like you to have a look at this. So this is our lesson 8. And we've got these here, which are links to different sections in our site. And here it says quiz números, quiz colores, quiz la hora. So these are quizzes. So if I click in here, what happens is that it takes me, and you can do this at home, it takes me to a quiz about numbers, okay? And it's going to start, we are going to be doing it together. But you can do it anytime at home apart from here. So, jugar cuestionario. So we are gonna, jugar means to play. Vamos a jugar. 2, 1. Adelante. Empezamos. ¿Cómo se dice, how do you say this number en español? So we know, is it 29, 19, 90, 19? It's 19. So I click in here. Okay, so we are doing it together now. We are going to do a few, but then you can do it at home. This one you don't know. ¿Cómo se dice? 80. Remember, we had here 80. That's a bit difficult, but I'll help you. 89. So I've got 89. 99 no. 80 y 90 no. 98 no. It has to be 9. One of these, it's 89. ¿Cómo se dice this one en español? So we've got 39, 36, 29, 19. So obviously this is 39. This one. Okay? ¿Cómo se dice again? 81 en español. So we know it's 3 words. The last one is uno for sure. So we've got these two. This one no. 8 y 1 no. 80 y 1, 41. Obviously 81. And I get like power up. I'm going up now. ¿Cómo se dice 15 en español? 15. Oops. There. Okay. And let's do the last one. There are 30 questions here. ¿Cómo se dice this number en español? 3, 10 y 3, 30, no, 13. Okay. So I'm going to stop it here. You can start, reanudar el juego, or guardar y salir, which means to keep your score and leave. So I'm going to just like guardar y salir because I'm leaving now. Okay, and So this was my quiz with números. Quiz with números. Okay. So if you click in here, it will take you to that quiz, and you can play and you can have fun and learn your numbers. Okay. I wanted to show you this, and now we are going back to our números del 1 al 59, and we are going to be doing a quick revision of our números. So remember, 20, from 21 to 29, this E here changes into I, and it's only one word. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Now, from 30 onwards, you've got to write 3 words when you write the numbers. 31, 33, 45, 46, 58, 59. Okay. Now, we are going to do an activity with numbers. This is what you are going to be doing. I'm going to give you these numbers, which are 22, 34, 87, 19, 35, 42, 56, 29, 10. What I want you to do is I want you to write down in words these numbers. And remember, numbers from 21 to 29, 1 word. The rest of the numbers, 3 words. Now you've got these numbers here, and I would like you to write the numbers with words. So you need to pause the video. You have a look at what you need. You've got here, maybe I should make it a bit bigger. You've got here all the things that you need for writing these words. So please pause the video and try to write these numbers, okay? Okay, I'm assuming that you have already written your numbers, so I'm gonna give you the answers. You've got them here, and I'm just gonna go through them. 22, that would be 22, 19, 19, 56, 56, 34, 34, 35, 29, 87, that's difficult, but we saw it in the quiz, so we're learning that. 42 y 10. Now, I know that I usually play the videos for you to watch about numbers, but I don't want to make this video too long. So just to remind you that if you go in here and you click here, you can watch all the videos about numbers. Now, going back to our lesson, we've done números already. So let's revise our letra ñ. As I told you before, ñ is this letter that it only exists in the Spanish alphabet, and ñ. We already know something about ñ. At the moment, we are going to watch a video about ñ, because I know you really like it. So we go here, click on ñ. Okay, so we are going to watch this video about ñ now. It's a new one.
¡Hey! ¿Cómo estáis, amigos? Hoy os presento a la letra ñ.
Hola, amigos. Soy la letra ñ. ¿Me conocéis? Soy una letra muy especial porque no estoy en todos los idiomas. Mirad qué sonido más guay tengo. Repetid conmigo. Ñe, 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 ñe.
Repeat. Ñe, 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 ñe.
Ñe, 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 ñe. Más alto. Ñe, 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 ñe. Mirad, así sueno con mis amigas las vocales. Ña, ñe, ñi, ño, ñu. Ahora toca escribirme. Vamos primero por la mayúscula. Ya verás qué fácil. Empezamos en este punto y hacemos una línea recta hacia arriba. Ahora vamos de nuevo abajo, pero en diagonal. Así. Y en este punto subimos de nuevo. Que no se te olvide el rabito de arriba. Mira, me parezco a una chimenea tirando humo. Vamos con la minúscula. Empezamos aquí y bajamos. Al llegar a este punto subimos por la misma línea y hacemos una curvita hacia la derecha y para abajo otra vez. Al final del todo subimos otro poco, así. Y por último, el rabito que me convierte en la ñ. Aquí me parezco a una montaña con una banderita. Prueba en casa con papel y lápiz. ¡Es muy fácil! Veamos algunas palabras en las que aparezco. La primera letra de ñu es la ñ. ¡Qué animal más extraño!
Okay, so you can write it down, okay? You can write down the word new, which is this animal, new, and you can also draw it, okay? As we used to do in the classroom. So you draw a little new, and for doing that, you need to pause the video, this video here. So every time there is a new word, please pause the video, write the word, and make the little drawing.
Niño también tiene una ñ. ¿Cuántos niños y niñas hay en tu clase?
Okay, so you can write niño or niña. Remember when we draw un niño and when we drew un niño and we also drew una niña? So niño, niña.
Piña también contiene una ñ.
Piña.
Me encanta tomar una piña de postre. ¿Y año? ¿Tiene ñ la palabra año?
Año.
Sí. ¿Y tú? ¿Cuántos años tienes?
Exactly. ¿Cuántos años tienes? Remember that question. ¿Cuántos años tienes? How old are you? Okay. So año, año means, we were here, I'm going to look for it. Año means year. Okay. Here. Año means year. Like estamos en el año 2020. Okay, 2020. But also, ¿cuántos años tienes? How old are you?
¡Hora de cantar! ¡Toño!
Mañana llega el fin de año, Toño y Yu prepara el baño, uñas limpia, pelo recto, va a ser un año perfecto. Mañana llega el fin.
So let's do this. That I show this to the older ones, and we are gonna do the same here. So if you go here, configuración, well, everything in my computer is in Spanish, but settings would be for you. And you go on to velocidad, which is the speed. You could make it a bit slower, like this one. So it'll be easier for you to understand and read the words. We will put it back to normal later, but like this, it's going to be easier. You can do this in the Spanish songs when we play them, so it'll be easier for you.
Mañana llega el fin de año, Toño y Yu.
Oh, sorry, I think I did it wrong. Velocidad, I make it a bit here. That's what we want. We want it a bit slower. So settings, speed, and if this is normal, we have to go here. I made it faster. We have to go into 0.75 or even slower.
Mañana llega el fin de año, Toño y Yu prepara el baño, uñas limpia, pelo recto, va a ser un año perfecto. Mañana llega el fin de año, Toño y Yu prepara el baño, uñas limpia, pelo recto, va a ser un año perfecto.
Acabas de aprender.
And that's it. So this is in terms of ñ, and we have also got here different words. I could make it, okay, so we've got here, let's just get it there, outside of the Google site, you can do this, so it's bigger. So we've got ñ, piña, right? And let's go on to these ones a little bit. So we've got una caña, a cane when you go fishing. Una caña. La piña. La piña. El corta uñas, like nail clipper, I think it's in English. El corta uñas. Un guiño, like a wink. Un guiño. La muñeca. La muñeca at all. Unas castañas. Las castañas, chestnuts. Un albañil. Albañil, which means a constructor. Un albañil. Unas castañuelas. You know, like castanets. They're very typical from Spain. Unas castañuelas. La bañera. Bathtub. La bañera. Una araña. Spider. Una araña. Champiñones. Mushrooms. Un ñu, the animal. La montaña. Mountain. Cumpleaños. Happy birthday. Cumpleaños. And España. My country. Right? So, these are different words. You could pause the video and write and draw some of them. You don't have to do them all because there are so many, but maybe piña, muñeca, albañil, bañera, araña, ñu, España. You pause the video and you write down some of the words, okay? All right, so this is in terms of ñ. Now, these are some words, as I said, that I would like you to write down as well and to know. Uña, bañera, meñique, niño, ñu. And also piña, muñeca, albañil, otoño, autumn, pañuelo, which is a tissue. Okay, now the next activity that I would like you to do is to write down the letters that are missing here. Okay, you can go back, you can pause the video here, read them carefully, try to remember, and then you can pause it here. When you finish reading them, you come back. Now, I would like you to write the letters that you think are missing in these words. See how much you remember. Sometimes it'll be an ñ and a vowel. Sometimes it'll be just an ñ. Okay, so you please pause the video here and see if you can write the words. Okay, I'm going to give you the answers now. I'm sure that you got lots of them correct, but just in case, check that your answers are correct. They are here. So you've got pañuelo, pañuelo, so you needed to write down an ñ and an u. Pañuelo, ñ y u, tissue. And then for this one, piña, piña. This one you probably didn't know, cañón, cañón. So you needed an ñ y un u. Muñeca, muñeca. Albañil, this is hard. Albañil, constructor, right? Leña, leña. Okay, like trunks when you put like in the fireplace. Leña. Niño, niño. Araña, araña. Cabaña, like hut, hut. I'm not sure that I pronounced this correctly. It'll be H-U-T. New, new. Okay, so these are the answers. Do not worry if you didn't get them right, because this is really hard. This activity is really, really hard. But at least you're familiar with ñes. Okay? Okay, so now we are going to go on to colores. Okay, remember the other day we were revising colores? So we had azul, verde, marrón, naranja, blanco, rojo, negro, rosa, gris, amarillo, naranja, violeta. And you've got them here. Azul, verde, marrón, naranja, blanco, rojo, negro, rosa, gris, amarillo, naranja, violeta. Now, how do we ask what's your favorite color? You've got here the answer. ¿Cuál es tu color favorito? ¿Cuál es tu color favorito? Now, if I ask you ¿cuál es tu color favorito? You would be answering mi color favorito es, and you choose. But if I ask you which is the somebody else's favorite color, I would be saying very similar. ¿Cuál es el color favorito de tu mamá? We've been doing family members before, so you should understand this. You should understand this. ¿Cuál es el color favorito de tu mamá? So you can ask her. And the difference in answering would be su instead of mi. Mi means my favorite color, mi color favorito. But if we are talking about somebody else, we would use su. Now, if you talk in English, if it is your mom, you would be saying her. And if it was your dad, you would be saying his. Well, in Spanish, it's a bit easier. You would be saying su all the time. So, su color favorito es. Now, ¿cuál es el color favorito de tu papá? So, mamá, you should know the meaning. Papá, you should know the meaning. Hermano o hermana, you should know the meaning. So, maybe you can stop the video here. You can try to find cuál es el color favorito de tu mamá, and then you practice. Su color favorito es azul, verde, rojo. ¿Cuál es el color favorito de tu papá? Papá, dad. So, su color favorito es. ¿Cuál es el color favorito de tu hermano? Brother. Or, I'm going to write here something that we do in Spanish as well. Sorry. O hermana, sister. Okay? So, this is in terms of asking and answering. ¿Cuál es tu color favorito? Mi color favorito es el azul. ¿Cuál es el color favorito de tu mamá? Su color favorito es. Okay? So when we want to, I also want you to practice colors. So you've got a quiz about colors here. We are going to do it now. Okay. I'm going to answer just a few questions, and then I will let you to do it at home or in the class when you have time. Jugar, to play. Okay? And let's go. Ready for colors. ¿Qué es naranja en inglés? Purple, black, yellow, orange, naranja, orange. Another one. Let's see. ¿Qué es brown en español? Verde, rosa, morado. ¿Qué es verde en inglés? Verde. Green, gray, black, blue. Green. Okay, so I'm going to stop it here now. Guardar y salir. But as I said, you've got the quiz about colors here, so you can play this quiz. Okay? So this is in terms of color. And now we are going to do la hora. Okay, we are going to do la hora. So remember, we were saying that it's always the same. Sorry, I skipped one. It's always the same structure. For 1 o'clock es la una, en punto. And for the rest, it'll be always son las, whatever hora, en punto, when we mean like o'clock. Okay, son las 3 en punto, son las 4 en punto, and so on. Now, I want you to pause the video and to try to answer and say qué hora es when I show you these clocks, okay? See if you can do that. Pause the video and I'll give you the answers in a moment. All right, I'm assuming you've done your times now, your ¿qué hora es? So this is son las 5 en punto. I'm going to write about this one. Son las 8 en punto. Next one. Son las, and it says there, 6 en punto. ¿Qué hora es? Son las 4 en punto. Next one. It says here 5, so we go on to here. Son las 5 en punto. Here, ¿qué hora es? It says 7. Son las 7 en punto. And now in here, ¿qué hora es? That's very easy because it's the same one as in here. Again, son las 4 en punto. And what about here? ¿Qué hora es? Son las 12 en punto. And what about here? So the little needle is on hand clock, you say. The hand clock is on 6, so we would say son las 6 en punto. So these are your answers, okay? Now for homework, if you have the time, it would be great if you could do this. So as you have the presentation here, you can go into here and look for that slide and try to practice these hours, these times here, okay? If you have the time. Now, also, I would like you to work on this quiz, la hora. So it's the same. Remember, when we have like the buttons in red, it'll be a link to a different section of the Google site. And if we have like a white button, it'll be a quiz. Okay, so you can play this quiz as well. Now, what I would like you to do, just for having some fun, I'm going to play this video here for you to draw a clock. Okay, because I know you like drawing, and the instructions are in Spanish, so that's going to be good for you for your listening. So I'm going to just like play it here. And obviously
Hola amigos, bienvenidos un día más a DibuClases. Hoy
I'm just going to play it all. I'm not going to stop it as I used to do in the classroom. You stop the video when you need to, okay? I know you're going to be busy drawing and pausing the video, but I think it's the best option, okay? So I'm just going to play it and you stop it or you pause it when you need to.
Hoy vamos a dibujar un reloj de mesa o un reloj despertador. Para ello vamos a hacer un círculo bien grande, de esta forma, y ahora un círculo un poquito más pequeño en el interior de este grande.
Círculo, a circle, ¿ok?
Así. Entonces ahora tendremos que hacerle las patas a nuestro reloj para que se pueda sostener en nuestra mesilla o mesa. Las campanas del despertador, que para ello vamos a hacer dos líneas rectas así, una que las cruce y un semicírculo, como si fuese un champiñón. Repetimos el proceso.
Remember the word champignon, mushroom, so she says a little bit like half a circle, medio círculo, as if it was un champiñón, a mushroom. Champiñón is got ñ.
Otro lado, hacemos un semicírculo y ya tenemos las dos campanas y nos falta la bolita que las moverá cuando sea la hora correcta. Y un despertador o un reloj tiene que tener agujas, por lo tanto vamos a dibujarle la parte central y la aguja grande y la aguja más pequeña, que esta marcará las horas y la grande los minutos. Marcamos las zonas de las 12, las 3, las 6 y las 9. Y por último vamos a hacerle una carita a nuestro despertador.
Una cara.
Le marcamos los
She's gonna
ojos,
make a face for the clock.
uno a un lado y
Un
otro
ojo.
al otro.
Y otro ojo. With J, ojos.
De esta forma. Le hacemos unos coloretes.
Las cheeks, mejillas
La nariz sería la parte central y le marcamos la boca.
y la boca.
Y listo, ya tenemos nuestro reloj de mesa o reloj despertador terminado. Dime en los comentarios qué te ha parecido.
Okay, so see how many Spanish you know, how much Spanish you know, because you've got parts of the body as well, and you understood that. So this is for your homework, if you have the time, or you can also just like do the quiz, go back to the Google site, watch the different videos. There is here, we didn't go into this section because I don't want to make the video too long, but you've got different videos and songs about telling the time, okay? ¿Qué hora es? And you've got here lots of different videos, okay, for you to watch. Okay, so as I said, homework, go through the Google site, play with the quizzes, watch the videos, and if you have time, you do this, and if not, we'll do it next lesson, because I know you've got like different things to do, lots of different things from other subjects. So let's just revise what we've been doing today. So we've done la fecha, el tiempo, los números, los colores, we've done some quizzes, letra ñ, qué hora es, telling the time, and we have, hemos dibujado un reloj, we've drawn a clock, okay? So homework, the time, and explore the Google site if you can. Adiós, nos vemos la próxima semana. Stay safe.